You asked earlier about some of the regulatory framework for private grids, and we, together with CDC, and they now set up a company called GridWorks. We took a run at taking a company private in Zambia called Copperbelt Energy Corporation. Now that didn't come through for a variety of reasons, but that is one of the few private wire companies that has been successful in Africa. But if you think about, you go back to sort of the analogy of at the end of the line, and you know this from your AES and GE days, right? You typically want to have a bankable PPA, and then you can build the associated infrastructure that sort of is needed to provide those electrons, and that is a power plant, that is grid transmission distribution, and then there is some fuel supply logistics businesses attached to it, depending on what kind of fuel supply you're looking to get. But if you're struggling to make a power plant bankable, how do you then finance a transmission line? How do you then finance a distribution network? And one of the challenges you find in Africa is that even if the wholesale PPA price is cost competitive, you're looking at 10% technical losses, 15 to 20% economic losses. So in order for that to be a economically sustainable ecosystem, that end user tariff becomes prohibitively high, and it becomes cheaper for that hotel, SME business or factory to self-generate. So in that environment, it is not impossible, but it's very difficult to build out a grid. And therefore, if that doesn't happen, how do you then get power to people? And if you can get a modular power system that can be 1 kilowatt, 20 watts, or 40, 50 megawatts, then that is probably the path for least resistance to provide sustainable electricity where the consumers need it. So I think that is probably the way we'll go.